Good morning, everyone. Happy Friday. Today we're going to be reading The Tortoise and the Hare, and It's Not Easy Being a Bunny. The Tortoise and the Hare by Janet Stevens. The Tortoise and the Hare. Once upon a time, there was a tortoise and a hare. Tortoise was friendly and quiet. He did everything slowly. Hare was flashy and rude. He did everything quickly. Hare liked to tease Tortoise about being so slow. When Tortoise ate breakfast, Hare said, "By the time you finish your last bite, it will be dinner time." When Tortoise worked in his garden, Hare said, "By the time you pick those springtime flowers, it will be winter." One afternoon, Hare followed Tortoise to the store. Hare teased him on the way. "By the time you get there, the store will be closed," he said. "You're so slow I could beat you at a race, hopping backwards on one paw." "But I could never beat you, Hare," said Tortoise. "Yes, you could," said Tortoise's friends. "All you need is a little help." When will you race then you will race me, Tortoise?" asked Hare. Tortoise pulled his head into his shell. "I don't want to," he said. "You've got to," said his friends. "You've put up with that nasty Hare long enough. We think you can win." Tortoise didn't want to disappoint his friends, so he finally agreed to race against Hare. Tortoise only had 2.5 weeks to get in shape before the big race. Rooster helped him out at the gym. Raccoon cooked him healthy meals. Frog went jogging with him every morning. By the day of the race, Tortoise was ready. Tortoise versus Hare. Animals from all over the county came to watch the Tortoise and the Hare. Rooster read aloud the rules and described the course. "Attention, everyone! The race will begin when I sound this gong. The 6-mile course is marked by red flags. The first one to reach the finish line wins. Runners, take your mark. Get set, go!" Raccoon sounded the gong. Hare bolted out of sight before Tortoise had taken his first step. The crowd roared and cheered as Tortoise inched forward. He was so far ahead that he decided to stop at Bear's house for something cool to drink. Hare rested and sipped lemonade. Bear noticed something moving outside the window. "Hare, there goes Tortoise." "What?" yelled Hare, running out the door. Hare passed Tortoise for the second time. Then he decided to stop at Mouse's house for a snack. As Hare munched on crackers and cheese, Mouse yelled, "Is that Tortoise I see out the window?" "I'm not worried about that slowpoke," said Hare. "I've passed him twice already." Then he finished his snack and hopped out the door. Hare passed Tortoise for a third time. Now he was far ahead. He saw a pond and decided to stop and rest. The snacks had made him sleepy. Hare was so sure he would win, he took a nap in the soft grass. As he closed his eyes, he dreamed of victory. Suddenly, Hare woke up because the crowd was cheering. "Yay, Tortoise!" the crowd roared. Tortoise was 2 steps away from the finish line. "Slow down, you bow-legged reptile!" screamed Hare as he tried to catch up. But it was too late. Tortoise crossed the line just before the tornado of dust and fur that was Hare flew by. Tortoise had won the race. Hare couldn't believe it. That measly shell on legs had beaten him. Tortoise smiled as his friends carried him on their shoulders. He had learned an important lesson. Hard work and perseverance bring reward. The next book we're going to read is It's Not Easy Being a Bunny. It's Not Easy Being a Bunny by Marilyn Sadler. Now, as I read this, I want you to guess what animal he wants to be next. P.J. Funny Bunny was very sad. He did not like being a bunny. His mother made him eat cooked carrots every day. He had far too many brothers and sisters, and his ears were very big. One day, PJ decided to leave home. "I don't want to be a bunny anymore," said PJ. "I want to be a bear." And PJ went to live with the bears. But when the bears went to sleep for the winter, PJ could not sleep at all. Living with the bears was not very exciting. So PJ said, "I don't want to be a bear. I want to be a bird." And PJ went to live with the birds. PJ liked being a bird until he tried to fly. PJ said, "I don't want to be a bear. I don't want to be a bird. I want to be a beaver." And PJ went to live with the beavers. The beavers liked to work very hard. PJ did not like to work at all. So PJ said, I don't want to be a bear, or a bird, or a beaver. I want to be a pig. And PJ went to live with the pigs. But the only thing the pigs liked to do was sit in the mud. So PJ said, I don't want to be a bear, or a bird, or a beaver, or a pig. I want to be a moose. And PJ went to live with the moose. Mook! Moo! But PJ could not make good moose calls. So PJ said, I don't want to be a bear, or a bird, or a beaver, or a pig, or a moose. I want to be a possum. And PJ went to live with the possums. The possums liked to hang upside down, but hanging upside down gave PJ headaches. So PJ said, I don't want to be a bear, or a bird, or a beaver, or a pig, or a moose, or a possum. I want to be a skunk. And PJ went to live with the skunks. It did not take PJ very long to find out he did not like living with the skunks. So PJ said, I do not want to be a bear, or a bird, or a beaver, or a pig, or a moose, or a possum, or most of all, a skunk. What I really want to be is a bunny. So PJ hurried home. The funny bunnies were very happy to see him. PJ was very happy to see them. That night, PJ ate all of his cooked carrots and played with every one of his brothers and sisters. He was so happy to be a bunny again that he did not care that his ears were very big. At least everyone can see that I am a bunny, PJ said, and not a bear, or a bird, or a beaver, or a pig, or a moose, or a possum, or a skunk. The end. Thank you for joining me. I hope you enjoyed the story. See you next time. Bye.